I look like I just got out of prison. This is the outfit they give you, like the color.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sadie and P.
Dear Sadie and P.
I'll do it again. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dear Sadie and P.
That's right. Let me get to it.
But Sadie and P is the channel anyway, so it's fine.
It's not a show.
It's not a show.
The Sadie and P show? It sounds like an episode of Sadie and P.
It is a show.
Should I read one?
Yes.
Okay. So this is one of your letters. And it was July. So
okay.
It's okay. 3 months ago.
Oh my god.
That's how we do it. Yeah, why?
When was it the last time I was in a video?
I don't know. July?
Oh my god.
No, probably not. No, you were in some videos.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Dear Sadie and P, I didn't write to you in some time, and now I'm in need of your advice again. In the past year, my life has changed a lot. I turned 18, did my driver's license, finished my apprenticeship, moved away from home. It's my first time living alone. Started a new job and did a lot of solo traveling. It feels like a new chapter of my life has started, and I would say in that time I developed a lot, and I'm very happy with myself and my life. But the only thing missing in my life right now is a partner who I can give all my love to. I'm 19 now, soon 20, and working as a flight attendant. In this job, it's really difficult to find someone. I have 3 different social environments: family, friends, and work is the only one where I possibly could find a partner. I'm also on an online dating app, but I don't like texting. I'm too lazy to go on dates, or I don't want to waste my precious time with strangers. I think dating apps are not for me. It's too superficial, and I want to meet someone in real life and let it come naturally. But that needs patience, which I actually don't have anymore. I would define myself as open, lesbian, maybe bisexual. I haven't had good experiences with men. I like men and can find them attractive, but I'm basically never sexually attracted to them. I think I'm ahead of my age and can't find a thing to talk about or do with people my age, except my 2 closest friends. I mostly vibe with people that are at least 10 years older than me, so that was the backstory. Now to my problem/question. I had a hard time finding my people at work, but now I finally know a lot of people and have some friends from work. It's not easy to find real friends at work because the crews are always changing, so you're best friends for the layover and then you never see each other again. We're all really open and open up so fast, but then forget about each other in a day, which is really sad. For a gay woman, it's basically impossible to find a like-minded woman in this business. The only people interested in me are old married pilots. All male flight attendants are gay. Basically, all the women are straight. About 2 months ago, I was on a flight with this amazing woman who mesmerized me from the first time I looked at her. It felt like love at first sight, or at least I knew we were going to vibe. In the briefing, it was decided that she would work in business class and I would work in economy class. So sadly, we didn't see each other for the whole flight. Only in the hotel lobby when it was time to wish each other a nice layover. I went up to her and I asked her what she has planned for the layover. So then we immediately clicked. We spent the whole layover together and had the best time ever. She even said it was one of the top 10 layovers she ever had in her 10 years of flying. And she insisted that we do a fly with together, which means that we wish to fly together again. So we entered a fly with until further notice with each other into the system as soon as we could. It took me almost 9 months to find someone who would do that with me. She was so nice and affectionate. It was great to be with somebody who was giving me as much effort and energy in our relationship as I did. We spent the whole 3 hours talking. When we landed and it was time to go home, she offered to drive me home so I wouldn't have to take the train, which was so sweet of her. Then we didn't see each other for a month, and in the meantime we texted each other every day. Sometimes we would spend the whole night sending one another long text messages, deep talking instead of sleeping. When I told her I don't want to go on a holiday alone, she even offered to come with me. And then after a month, I asked her to do something together because she lives nearby. And so we did, and we had a great time. Now, after another month, we finally could fly together again and had a perfect layover. All in all, I would say she's the best thing that happened to me in a long time. I was looking for a work best friend who lives nearby, and I found her. We're on the same wavelength, and it feels like we're soulmates. We're both Pisces and very like-minded. We can talk to each other about literally anything. But I definitely have feelings for her, and I don't know how to act on them. The only problem is she's 35 and straight. I think you can't see the age gap too much at the moment because I'm looking older and she looks younger. I thought she was 25, but I'm not the best age guesser. She's single and looking for someone, has never been married, doesn't have children, has a cool style, acts and looks young, and I feel like we're at a similar point in our life. Age gaps are not a big problem for her. She's interested in younger people and dated 25-year-olds, but she told me she's straight. But I can't believe it because she gives me such gay, questioning vibes. She's so flirty with me, gives me compliments all the time, looks me dead in the eye for like 10 seconds, long eye contact. Is killing me. She has such beautiful Bambi eyes. She's very touchy. Because she's a Pisces, she gives and needs as much love as I do. We're hugging all the time. We're always together when we can be. We share food and drinks. She drives me to work and home whenever she can. It's so freaking hot when she's driving her manual car. She always likes my Insta stories and she immediately answers my texts. Here are some suspicious things she said which made me think she is maybe questioning her sexuality. She looked me dead in the eye and randomly asked me if I ever kissed a woman. She said vaginas are also interesting. Women's bodies are so aesthetic. It would be easier to be with a woman. Why am I not interested in women? Women understand each other so much better. Then when we were texting, she randomly asked if I wanted to date her, and I answered jokingly because I didn't want to risk our friendship. And when we met in private, she asked if this is a date now. And I took it jokingly again. What would you do in my situation? Should I act on it more seriously and maybe risk our friendship? Or should I just be happy to have her as a friend? I think we would be a great match. This time, I'm pretty sure it's not limerence. No, it's not. Often when I find myself attracted to someone and I get close to them, I lose interest. I'm normally more interested in people who are not available. But this time, she totally let me in. We talk about everything, literally everything with each other, and we know each other really well after only 2 months. It feels like we've known each other for ages, and I haven't lost interest yet. I'm getting more and more interested in her. Personally, I would give it a try. But I also don't want to possibly destroy the bond we have. The cool thing is that when I'm with her, I'm not that nervous, as I usually am with other crushes. I can be brutally honest and be my true self. I don't even care how I look or what I say. I can just be myself. Long story short, what's your advice on this situation? Should I keep the homoerotic friendship alive or risk it for a relationship? I know what my answer is gonna be.
Yeah, my answer, of course, she's ready to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, and I would be so open to her, saying just like, I like women, unless you already said that, and she knows that you are, because you didn't say in the letter that she knows you are not straight. So I will come out totally and say, look, I'm very attracted to you, and yes, I want to date you, and see where this takes us, because she definitely, like, she's telling you she wants to date you. Okay, so I mean, it's no brainer, right?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? That's
exactly
like the dream. That's
now,
a dream.
When you say, I'm afraid that I'm going to ruin this relationship, I don't know.
Ruin the friendship.
Ruin the friendship. Yeah, relationship as friends, I meant. I think that if you are open enough to also the idea of this is not going to work in that way, then I think you're not going to lose her as a friend, because she clearly showed openness and you are clearly showing closeness. And you have to ask yourself, why are you reticent and why are you so closed and to this idea of exploring the possibility? So you have to ask this question, because if the answer is, well, if we explore it and it doesn't go exactly the way I wanted, and it's going to be a failure, I'm going to feel hurt. So if that's your fear, then, fear will not take you anywhere. That would be my answer, because you will never know which way it's going to go. You will never know. You will keep always wondering. And maybe you're going to send us another letter next year saying, what am I going to do? This is going on, So I really suggest you being open as her. She's offering herself to you on a silver platter. So again, if you are afraid that this is not going to work and you're going to feel hurt, well, maybe it's going to hurt you more if she sees you that you keep on being so close and she's going to look for someone else.
Yeah, imagine how that would
And
feel.
imagine if that someone else is going to be another woman, you know, it's going to feel bad. So you picture that,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
That's
And-
right. Picture her with someone else.
Yeah, another woman.
Yeah. I mean, I've literally had dreams. I've had fantasies about like a straight woman that I was crushing on actually being interested in me so many times. And it's always like, I always go for it. I would never hold back. Never, ever.
Yeah,
I would just go for it. Honestly, so many women are ready to be with women at this point in time, in history. There's so many more lesbians, like, just ready to be awakened. Go for it. Have fun. Let us know if you have any updates.
yeah.
This was
Yeah,
3
I mean,
months
this
ago,
was
so-
3 months ago. Let us know. We really want to know now. We are curious. Sorry, we are so slow at answering these letters, but when we do read them, we become very curious. We want to know.
Yeah.
That was it for today, and we'll read another letter very soon, so stay tuned.
We might also be wearing the same outfits when we read the other letter, obviously.
Because this is a continuation of this day.
No, we just wear the same things every day. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to add, if you guys are going to write to us, our email is always in the description, so you can find it there. It's sadianp@gmail.com. And try to keep the letters a little bit shorter, please. And thank you. It's just easier to read.
Okay, thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.